guess we've gone over the prisoner transport log you found. Quiet was grabbed by the Soviets and moved to Lamar Khatte Palace. They lost a lot of men to her. Can't blame them for wanting payback. But why did she just let herself get captured?
I think it is time you knew. Quiet was carrying vocal cord parasites. The English strain, to be precise. The third English pair. Skullface was using her as a vector. An ace in the hole if his assassination plan failed. I knew it, but Quiet chose not to speak. She told me the situation in Dene, Navajo, the only language to which the parasites do not react. If you found out, she could not remain among you. And yet, she refused the Wolbachia treatment. Why?
Analysis complete.
Because part of her still wanted revenge. Against you. Revenge against the boss. In order to stay here, she took a vow of eternal silence. But then, that sudden mutation showed this was not enough. As long as the parasites were inside her, she could not predict what might happen.
And that's why she took off, sacrificing herself to make sure the English strain died with her?
Maybe. Or maybe she only wants to infect the world. Whatever her plan, we can't let her go free. The vocal cord parasites are the last of Skullface's legacy. It's up to us to erase it. Boss, the targets are Quiet and the English strain she's carrying. Your objective is to extract her. But if worst comes to worst, she may have to be eliminated. Both her and the parasite.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
We don't know for sure what Quiet's up to, but we need to secure her ASAP. She's being held at Lamar Khatte Palace. Make your way there.
Analysis, you have arrived at your destination. The map has been updated. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Extract.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Go get him.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. 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 Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Комплект, это Дмитрий-1. Оборудование повреждено. Похоже, это атака врага. Прием.
Это КП, понял. Немедленно все осмотрите. Конец связи. Всем боевым группам, это КП. Вышел из строя целый ряд ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I did not choose to be quiet. I wanted to express my feelings to you. If only you shared a common tongue. Vengeance was what drove me to them. The only language left to me, revenge. But the words we shared, no, that was no language at all. That is why I chose the language of gratitude instead and go back to silence. I am quiet. I am the absence of words.
You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at
LZ, all stand by!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I want to thank you, Code Talker. Your pinpointing the cause of the vocal cord parasite's mutation enabled us to purge an enemy from Mother Base.
You mean that scientist?
Yeah, I was convinced he betrayed us, but I was wrong. He was never on our side to begin with. So ultimately, there was no traitor among us. And yet I made everyone distrustful with my talk of spies. The end result being men turning on each other in the laboratory.
You must not blame yourself. They were all infected with the mutated strain. The outcome would have been the same.
You know, we defeated Skullface, but it didn't lessen our pain. It's a pain we'll never be rid of. I see that now. But I thought I could burn it away. In the end, all I burned was our own men.
Infectious diseases, parasites. Without such foreign enemies, the immune system will start attacking the body, developing allergies and autoimmune diseases. The same is true of organizations.
You're right.
But I do not deserve to rebuke you. My desire to retaliate against the English language is what attracted me to the vocal cord parasites in the first place. Had it not been for that, I would never have been used by Skullface. We both allowed revenge to crawl into our minds and lay its eggs.
Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future. How long are we going to be tormented by what he left behind?
There is no choice but to live with that pain. Be symbiotic with our vengeful nature. Whatever we do, we must not allow that thirst for revenge to control us.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis.
That's the target.
detected. The map has been updated.
Coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Extract!
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Enemy presence detected.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Side ops list updated. Please the landing zone
Roger.
extraction arrived at Mother Base. Support helicopter requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at